No more hiding! Right here. Right now! This is your Yeah. Spent too many years behind the line, watching others chase what could be mine. Like a ship held back against the tide, never knowing what was locked inside.
Dreams kept knocking at the gate. Every sign kept calling me to change. Deep inside a fire refused to fade. Like a beacon cutting through the rain.
Yeah. No one handed me a crown to wear. Life was never meant to play it fair.
But every scar became a lesson learned. Every storm became a chance to turn.
Too many years stood in our way.
All the signs were leading here.
The moment we've been waiting for is now. This is your time.
No more waiting on the side.
This is your time.
No more place for fear to hide.
This is your time.
Every moment passes by.
Stand up now. Reach high. This is your time. Everything begins today.
This is your time.
One decision changes fate.
Step ahead, lead the way.
This is your time. Yeah. Now the road looks different than before. Past the storms I couldn't cross before. What once felt impossible to face lost its power when I found my place.
All limits started breaking down. Every setback only made me proud. The fears we carried forged our strength. The way north winds shake the stone.
No more standing where the safe road ends.
I won't live to someone else's plans.
Every step becomes a living proof that belief can turn dreams into truth. This is your time.
No more watching from afar.
This is your time. This is your time.
You already know who you are.
This is your time.
Everybody's falling away.
Stand up now. Own today. This is your time. Every door can open wide
This is your time.
when you choose to step inside.
Move ahead, lead the way.
This is your time.
The road has brought us to this moment.
Every setback made us stronger.
Nothing left to hold us back.
Now let the whole world see. This is your time. This is your time. This is your time. Let the whole world hear your name.
This is your time.
Let your actions speak louder than fame.
This is your time.
Every dream is within reach.
Stand up now.
Rise high.
This is your time.
Every step ignites the way.
Every choice begins today.
Lead the charge.
Lead the way. This is your time. This is your time. One more step.
Stand up now.
This is your time. This is your time.
Fijo un punto de destino.
Gas en camino.
Buried inside
Under my skin,
us, something's waking.
deep within. Walked through the haze where the daylight blurred, held it in without a single word. Every moment felt unseen, unheard. Now the silence starts to turn.
Feel that pull in the air gets thin. Something moving beneath my skin. Not a dream and it's not closing in.
No straight road and no hand to guide. Only weight that I kept inside. Every doubt only changed my mind. Now I move like the tide has turned. Feel that rhythm in my chest.
Cambio el cargador.
Every second growing tense.
No more hiding, no way back.
Hear the voices overlap.
Feel that heartbeat overflow.
Now there's nothing holding back. Feel the fire, hear it roar.
Every scar became my force.
No more fear, no more walls.
Now I rise above it all.
Knock my name, let the whole world know.
Every step made the pressure grow.
Built too hard to lose control.
Now there's nothing left unsaid.
Hey. Went through the cold while the shadows moved. Every fall gave me something new. Hear that pulse from the hollow space. Every memory left a trace.
Now there's time to lock away. Something stronger than I can name. Time's alive every time I breathe. Now it's rushing underneath.
Through the rain and the shattered grave. Built from all that I couldn't change. Not the same as I was before. Now we open another door. Hey. Feel the fire come alive.
Every scar became my strength.
No more fear inside these walls.
Now I rise above the waves.
Say my name, hear it echo loud.
Every second pulling deeper now.
Built too far to turn around.
Now there's nothing slowing down. Hear that sound, feel it rise like a wave across the sky.
Every heartbeat running fast. Every shadow fading back.
Can't hold back what's underneath.
Now the silence starts to scream. But feel the fire burning bright.
Every scar became a spark.
No more fear, no more lies.
Now I leave the past behind.
Say my name, let it echo loud.
Every heartbeat shaking through me now.
Built too hard to lose control.
Now there's nothing left to hold.
Raise your voice,
Let it rise,
hear the whole crowd.
come alive.
Through the smoke, now we stand beyond the pain.
Será posible
Under the silence,
Still hear it call.
deep underneath.
It never stops.
Comienza la lucha. Ya casi te toca, soldado. Prepárate.
You sit and wait for the modern sky to clear its heavy gray, expecting the perfect hour before you dare to make your way.
Waiting for the pressure to fade, for the mood to feel alright.
While the lifetime you were given is slipping into the night. A warrior doesn't pray for the North Atlantic to become a lake. He doesn't ask the freezing wind for a gentle little break.
They learn the balance from the violent and the shifting seas, while you were waiting for a truce upon your shaking
The
knees.
storm did not wake up today to tear your world apart. It only came to measure the true volume of your heart.
Came to test the architecture that you claim to own.
To see if you are made of iron or just hollow bone. True confidence is not the dream that everything they found. It's knowing you can stand when the world is pushing to the ground.
You only know yourself when the path is soft and plain. You will never cross the boundary where the kings begin to reign.
The storm is not your enemy.
Hesitation is the blow.
Stop waiting for the calm.
That the winter doesn't know.
We learned our balance from the violent heavy seas.
Trusting in the endurance that brought empires to their knees.
No more delays, no more hiding from the crash. We are the fearless mind removing all the ash. Look at the modern cowards counting coins and waiting for the sign. Paralyzed by the friction, drawn a safe and silent line.
Single bones roll back to face, stay inside the floor.
Forgetting that the decay is what happens behind a closed door. Put your hands back on the shaft and drive the long ship through the black.
There isn't a single storm with the power to push you back.
The world will never stop its roaring, it will never give you peace.
You must become a savage force that forces it to cease.
Kill the delay, accept the wreck.
The northern strength is standing on the deck.
No right time, no perfect lap.
Watch how the jaws of the fearless mind
¡Me están disparando! Cambiando cargador.
With numbers on the screen, staring at the financial wall. The tightest cage you've seen.
The rent is due, the accounts are low. The pressure starts to choke.
But this is the exact forge where the ancient monarchs woke. Your ancestors fought for every inch of frozen northern land. Now you fight for the survival of the vision in your
The
hand.
battlefield has changed its face to a daily grinding job, but you still carry the wolf's heart inside the heavy throb.
They wanna see you break beneath the debts and the defeat. To watch another tired man surrendering on the street.
But every failed venture, every door that's slammed in your face,
It's just the grinding stone that puts your iron back in place. You are the provider, the unyielding spine, the master of the score. The one who brings the harvest home and guards the heavy door.
lock your jaw against the stress, feel the gravity away.
There isn't a modern crisis that your shoulders cannot break. Wake the unstoppable will.
The provider doesn't need
Turn in the financial storm.
into the strength of steel.
We are the cold resilience.
Running through the modern vein.
Carrying the heavy load to build a total range.
No more hiding. Face the reality and strike.
We are the warriors.
That the thunder is like.
Look at the market crashing down, the chaos of the trade. That is the tattered canvas where the real kings are made.
You don't need an easy path, you don't need a lucky break.
You need the raw intensity of the choices that you make. Put the weight of your family, your name and all your pride on the mechanical endurance of the engine deep
Your
inside.
bloodline never dies, it's just a measure to compete. To turn the concrete jungle into the field of your release.
Earn the harvest, own the strain. The motto man will master every pain. No surrender,
No complaints. Stamp the dirt with the war bank will strike.
Preparaos, nos dirigimos a la zona de guerra. Descienden enemigos sobre la zona. Cuidado.
We walked alone for too long inside our separate gray routines, guarding our fragile empires behind the isolated screen.
We close the doors, ask for nothing, hiding in our zone.
Forgetting that no kingdom can stand when built alone. Out on the freezing northern shores, the solitary warrior dies, while the wolf pack hunts together under dark, unyielding skies.
Isolation wrecks the spirit faster than the battlefield scar. We need the collective gravity to show them who we are.
The shield wall is a structure, a tactical decree, an ironclad alliance moving through the lawless sea.
If one man breaks his posture, if one man flies away,
The grey Leviathan will crush the rest into a field of spray. Trust is not a soft emotion for the weak and for the blind. It's the heaviest currency that the winter left behind.
we don't look for absolute perfection in the brother right outside. We look for the unbending spine that will not run to hide.
The shield beside us matters more than a sword in our hand. Interlocking our wills to reclaim this God-forsaken land.
A wall of wood and iron that refuses to bend or break.
Trust under pressure is the only empire we make.
No more solitude. Join the line and stand tall. Together we are the avalanche that survives it all.
Look at the modern chaos trying to tear our brotherhood apart, testing the mechanical endurance of the unified heart.
They want us fragmented, silent, heavy with the doubt.
But the fire in our bloodline is too deep to be put out. Shoulder to the brother who is fighting through the strain. Let the synergy of the war band absorb the daily pain.
The lineage never dies when the brotherhood stays tight. A synchronized force of nature taking over the night.
Lock the timber,
Grip the frame,
the unbroken tribe will stamp its name. No gap allowed.
hold the space.
Loyalty is the only savage
¡Me están disparando! ¡Cambio el cargador!
Oh, I did not enter this world with a heart made of fearless stone. I know the freezing weight of staring at the dark alone.
The scars upon the skin are maps of every blaze he crossed.
Counting the victories inside the kingdoms that were lost. This modern dread of failure, this panic of the changing place, is just another familiar winter I am forced to face.
He doesn't wait for the trembling inside his hands to cease.
He marches right through the tension until the panic suits for peace. I learned that courage isn't a feeling dropping from the sky. It's just a mechanical action when the smoke is rising high.
Doing the work while the chest is tight and heavy with the dread.
That is how the ancient lineage of the giants was fed. Every judgment they throw, every wall they built to bar my way,
It's just a tattered canvas that my
momentum tears away.
He has stood inside the furnace until his name was known, turning the raw pressure into the architecture of the throne.
I walked through in a fire, that fear learned my name.
Reducing the cold terror into my private game.
Courage is a repetition under massive strain.
Watch how the battle hardened souls overtake the pain.
No more hesitation. Drive straight into the blaze. The ancient bloodline is the master of the phase. I see the modern maze trying to freeze the stride with doubt, hoping the cold anxiety will put my embers out.
But movement is a habit that the winner cannot break.
Every heavy step he takes is an empire he'll make. Stand tall inside the crisis, letting pressure feel my glare, showing the modern battlefields the volume of a wolf stare.
He's the unbroken sovereign who refuses to turn and run.
finishing the conquest that the ancestors had begun. Step through the flame!
Pass the test.
The north and courage lies inside the chest. Force the recognition.
On the grid.
Become the total master of the split.
Piloto yo.
Drink the gale. Become the end. Shatter the hearth and guzzle the ice scales bile. Safety is a corpse rotting in the shallow fire. I thrive where the sky hits clash and bleed, feeding on the terror that the meat don't need. My veins are clotted with the blood wine of the sea, the unknowing fury of a soul untrained and free. I wasn't born to whimper in a wooden shrine. I was born to rip the world and make it thunder mine. The gale's throat is my only cradle, raw and wild, the most vicious demon the north ever styled.
Break the waves, smash as the ocean shows its teeth. With 1,000 liquid graves waiting underneath. The salt baptism runs the flesh from my cheek. A language of violence that the cowards cannot speak. I don't survive the storm, I fucking devour its core. Kicking down the gates of the universe's door. My cloak is a shroud of frost and primal gore, commanding the abyss to howl and crave for more. I am the bone hammer, striking the anvil of the dark, leaving on the face of God an unerasable mark.
Others brave for combat, we were raised by storms. Our destiny too brutal for their shelters to form.
We are the hurricane, the teeth in the black, the only force of nature that never turns back.
Let the world burn, let the heavens crack and fall. I am the apex, standing vicious, proud and tall. The first step was to shatter, the final step is death, holding the earth's throat in my freezing breath. The Vikings are the chaos, the entropy, fears the last laugh, the echoing through 10,000 years. You hide from the lightning.
I use it to sharpen my axe.
Is only a step. The sky is the goal.
Entrega de armamento.
Stone the earth's spine. Stone the earth's spine until the frozen granite bleeds, ignoring the limit that the shaking coward heeds. The stone giant is its arrogant cloud choked head, thinking it rules the living and the shattered dead. But I carry the avalanche in the marrow of my thigh, turning the vertical hell into a mortal lie. Size is a phantom, altitude is a feeble game, until it meets the iron of a Viking's claim. I don't see a summit, I see a pedestal of ice, an altar for the will, whatever the fucking price.
Grind the ice peak beneath the unrelenting heel, walking the razor edge, too savage to feel. The abyss is howling, yawning wide, black and deep, waiting for the spirit that the timid ancients keep. Spears point to Valhalla, banners with the freezing gale, a clowning execution that was never born to fail. Down below the long ships wait like splinters in the brine, drinking the agony of the ascent like sacred wine. The mountain is silent, broken by the human tread, wishing it was never the path where the Northland led.
The mountain is only tall until I decide to climb.
A monument of defiance, crossing over space and time.
No stone moves me, no summit slows my pace.
I am the only law in this godforsaken place.
I I go reach for the sky to beg for a softer hand. I reach for the sky to conquer everything I stand. The first step was to shatter, the final step is God. Marking the Everest of fate with an iron shod rod. The rock is my slave, the frost is my skin. Ending the struggle where the lesser lies begin.
How tall is the peak?
Creciendo terreno, vamos.
How tall is the peak?
Lower than my ambition. Mercy
Cambiando cargador.
is for the warm strength, is for the frozen. Fist your eyes on the soft blood shivering in the shame, praying to a sun that doesn't even know their name. The hammer winter strikes to shatter what is weak, turning every coward into a frozen silent freak. But I open my lungs and drink the lethal chill, using the white death to stiffen up my will. You call it suffering, I call it the great design, drawing the limit with an unbreakable icy line. Cold doesn't kill the steel, it finds the hidden flaw, and I am the hardest piece of nature's fucking law.
Cambio el cargador. Solo un cargador.
Every loss is a layer of iron on my chest. Every failure is the fuel for the ultimate test. The blizzard caused my skin trying to find a leak, but it only finds the apex that it did not see. My beard is a monument to frost and frozen rage, writing my endurance on the universe's page. Solitude is a forged pain, is a heavy hand, turning a mortal man into the lord of the barren land. I don't need your fire, I have the embers in my veins. A sovereign bloodline thriving on the purity of pain.
What freezes the world?
Org is the king.
A colder anthem that the dead gods sing.
No mercy in the eye.
No comfort in the soul. I am the only heat the absolute zero will know. Stand static in the eye of the white hell, breaking the illusion that the timid try to sell. The first step was to shiver, the final step is God, governing the glaciers with an iron shod rod. The cold is my father, the storm is my mother. I am the sovereign mind, unlike any other. Temper the spirit, harden the gaze, burning through the ice in a limitless blaze.
Does the cold hurt?
Only if you're still made of flesh.
El gas se acerca. Indicando zona segura.
Fear is for the living. We have already crossed the line. Dum 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 da da dum 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 da da dum dum da da dum da da dum 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 da da dum 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 dum.
UAV enemigo en línea.
Observe the man who clutches breath like a stolen coin, trembling at the junction where the earth and shadow join. He fears the blade because he thinks he has a life to save, binding his spirit to the narrow confines of the grave. But I have broken the mirror of the mortal eye. I gave my future to the vultures in the sky. Fear only belongs to the ones who think they own a soul. I am the nothingness that makes the universe whole.
Once you cease to value the purity of the flame, the gods themselves cannot cause you a second of pain.
Walk straight into the furnace where the shield walls burn, a path of no return for which I never crave return. The black birds are circling, counting every valiant star, guiding the unbound will towards the farthest star.
Faith is a rope for the tame, a leash for the blind, but I have left the weaving of the norns behind. I don't dodge the arrow, I invite its iron kiss, trading a coward's longevity for a man like this.
The gates of gold are open, shining through the ashen mist, an empyrean glory that the flesh could never resist. Beyond the fear, beyond the faith, standing at the throat of the eternal gate. I have nothing to lose, so I own the world, with the black banner of the void unfurled. Tell the heavens to brace for a soldier's tread, a legacy unwritten ruled by the mighty dead. The first step was the sacrifice, the final step is God commanding the aftermath with the hollow shod rod. Life was a preface.
Death is the greatest verse, scattering my defiance across the multiverse. I am the dangerous, the free, the fateless one,
Shining brighter than the corpse of a dying sun. Why do you not turn your head?
because there is nothing behind me worth keeping.
Le damos la bienvenida al
The Norns didn't leave me a path on land. They gave me an oar. I remember the fjord shrinking, a pale ribbon in the mist. Clutching the waves, steed's mane, my white knuckles tightly fist. The earth mother vanished, replaced by a graving hell. As I drank the first draught from the ocean's poison well.
The world's serpents are below, tasting in my sudden pride, chilling my marrow with the shadow of an endless night. I was a sapling torn from the soil, flung into the brine, waiting for the Valkyries to mark the shivering flesh of mine.
9 nights of crushing mountains where the sky and water meet, feeling the ribs of the longship flex beneath my bleeding feet. I saw the weak big men for mercy offering their gold, but I offered her my silence and the spirit disenrolled.
The fear didn't leave me, it became the iron in my grip as I learned to dance upon the edge of the sinking ship.
I am no longer a guest of the current, I am the tide's own son, forged in the ages, grip until the man and sea are one. The sea chooses no cowards to ride a savage back.
I've trained my poles for the thunder and the hungry black.
I am the master of attrition,
The monarch of the foe.
wherever the plague meets the salt.
That is my sovereign home.
No longer seeking the calm,
No longer begging for the shore.
I am the tempest, the iron,
The ancient spirit war.
the abyss is my mirror,
Reflecting the God in my eye.
a radiant anomaly beneath the ruthless sky. Now the mist delivers us to the soft and sleeping west, where the gold hoarders shiver, clutching crosses to their chest. They see the dragon head emerging from the bloody surf, claiming every drop of bread poured upon the hallowed turf.
I don't want the pity prayers, I want the raven's wine to sting the white sands and mark this victory is mine. I learned the language of the sword underneath the stormy sail. Now I speak it to the kings until their fighting sun turns pale.
Let the scouts sing of Valhalla, of the mead and golden hall. I'll take the uncharted blue where the mighty billows fall. The sea is strip the lies away, leaving only bone and steel. The only truth is the saw, and the way this power feels.
The relentless marches forward where the sky begins to bleed. A biological riot driven by a sovereign heat. My legacy is written in the wakes that never dry. The only wolf left howling at a cold eternal sky.
The drowning was the altar, the stamina is the law.
Ripping the horizon with an unbendable iron claw.
I am the apex,
The infinite will of the gale
the only saga that the great deep.
will never fail. You see a storm,
I see a way.
I've overmarked.
Set the sails.
Let Yarmungandr watch us ride.
Espero que no estuvieras apegado recargando. ¡Me disparan! Se acerca el gas. Todos a la nueva zona segura. Se acabó la ruta en el Gulag. Entrega de armamento.
No, the winter doesn't know that word. Neither do I.
Quedan 9, no aflojéis ahora.
My first memory is the scent of pine and frozen earth. A bit of singing welcome at the moment of my birth.
¡Están disparando!
The sun was just a ghost of faded memory in the grave, while the white wolf of the winter stole the warmth of day away.
Quedan 4.
Lullabies with screams of gales tearing at the thatch. Learning how to survive before I learned to lift the latch.
Bread was hard as granite,
Love was shorter than the light,
a small defiant spark.
ignited in the long night.
I didn't play with toys, I balanced heavy iron shards, watching shadows of the iron hair jar training in the yards. The rhythmic of the black song, hope was the tempo of my vein, absorbing the religion of the struggle and the pain. My father showed me honor by the notches on his blade. My mother showed me patience by the fortress that she made. I learned the way to steal before I knew the way to fear, knowing that the only God who listened was the one right here. I was forged in the hollow where the northern lights bleed,
A sovereign survivor of the hungry bitter breed. Raised by the frost, baptized by the gale. Already in saga that the winter couldn't fail.
not taught to be soft,
Not born to be mild, the absolute tyrant of the frozen and the wild. My marrow is the ice, my spirit is the fire. Climbing from the snow to the peak of my desire.
I watched the weekend sip the blue lips from each other. A lesson carved in silence outside the family hut. The north doesn't kill the strong, it strips the flesh of lies until only the unbending truth remains within the eyes. I let the milk of wolves, I step beside the sharpened spear, growing colder than the glacier with every passing year. By the time I reached the boom, my hands were rough as bark. A predator of stamina, evolved within the dark.
Now I carry the nigga into everywhere I tread. A walking cataclysm, waking up the silent dead. The softlands of the south will never understand the cost of the will that was protected underneath the northern frost. I am the relentless echo of the ancient snowy hall, watching the lesser kingdom shiver, stumble, and then fall. I didn't choose to fight the light, chose the hardest one. The only sovereign king beneath the cold, unblinking sun.
The hardship was the mother,
The skill,
governing the outcome with the frozen iron claw. I am the blizzard,
the unbreakable will of the night.
rising from the shadows to the sovereign holy heights.
They asked me when I first felt the cold. I told them the day I stopped being a child and started being a weapon.